Hello students, welcome you all. In the previous session we have discussed about the basic concept of internet. Today we will discuss communication on the internet and the concept of internet domains and server identities. So let's have a discussion on communication on the internet. The communication is the process of conveying information from a sender to a receiver with the use of a medium in which the communicated information is understood by both sender and receiver. It is a process that allows people to exchange information by several methods. Information exchange means transformation of information from sender and receiver. There are different types of communications which are done on internet, such as mobile communication, technical communications, IP-based communications. Mobile communications means the communications which are done by the mobile phase. Technical communication, it means the communication which are spread on the basis of technology used. And when we transfer information over the internet by internet protocol or IP address, then those type of communication refers as IP-based communication. So there are different types of internet communications. With the advent of high-speed internet connections, the internet has created different ways of instant communications, such as communication through social media site. This is a no-brainer. Almost everyone access the web has a social media account, whether it be on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram or anything. We use social media platform to connect to our friends through means of liking, sharing or commenting. Instant messaging. It is also a type of communication which is done by sending a real-time message from one person to another. So, example includes Yahoo Messenger, Windows Live Messenger and the Snapchat. Electronic mail is the techie version of the traditional mail. This is more likely to be performed when engaging with a person officially, be it conducting a business, heading for certain request or just simply saying any text message. The email is used. Chat rooms. Before the rise of social media, chat rooms were used over the internet. It's the equivalent of partying and getting to know each other, where people come together to communicate in the same room. Forums are specifically directed to people who have questions or want to start an idea or thought through group discussion. Here, each post is classified as a thread and is normally monitored by a moderator. The moderator can either edit or remove unnecessary posts that are irrelevant to the discussion. Blog is also a type of communication platform. Consider it as pre-internet journal or diary. Before a journal rooms in on one person's life story, now a blog is used. People do blogs to earn money by promoting products, information sharing, giving tutorials, and even making political statements. People can comment and subscribe to their blogs if they like the contents. So, we have discussed how communication takes place and what are the different applications through which we communicate over the internet. Now we will discuss what is the internet domain. So, we use two types of addressing mode to locate a particular resource on internet. This is done by either domain addressing or by IP addressing. So, let's discuss domain addressing. The domain name follow a format called domain name system. Every computer on the internet had both the domain name and an IP address. So let's discuss about domain name. The domain name is used to translate the name of the resources available on internet corresponding to its IP addresses. It describes organizational or geographical realities. Domain name either indicate the country the network connection is in or what organization owns it, and sometimes further details a computer that translates the domain name of another computer into an IP addresses and vice versa. Upon request is known as DNS server. These servers are located at all over the world and automatically do the translation when a URL containing a domain name is submitted through a browser. The IP address is returned to the browser that placed the request. The browser then lands on this IP address. The domain name system comprises of domain names, domain name space, and name server. Domain name is the symbolic string associated with an IP address. There are different domain names available. Some of are .com, .edu, .gov, .net, etc. Some countries have also their domain name, and on the basis of country level, the domain names are .au, .in, .za, .us, etc. Now, domain name space. It is a hierarchy in the internet naming structure. This hierarchy has multiple levels from 0 to 127 with a root at the top. We will discuss more about domain name space in the networking model concept. Name server is the server that contains the DNS database. This comprises of various names and their corresponding IP addresses. It is not possible for a single server to maintain entire DNS. Therefore, the information is distributed among many DNS servers. There are three types of name servers: root server, primary server, and secondary server. Root server is called the top level server. It consists of the entire DNS tree. It does not contain the information about domains but delegates the authority to the other server. The primary server stores a file about its zone. It has authority to create, maintain, and update the zone file. And the secondary server transfers complete information about a zone from another server, which may be primary or secondary server. The secondary server does not have authority to create or update a zone file. So, these are the basic of internet domain. Now, internet server identities. What is the internet server identities? So, INTER-NIC, a quasi-government body of USA, registers and issues internet servers their unique IP addresses. It also authorizes organizations in another country to issue IP addresses. There are certain steps being involved in registering a virtual domain with INTER-NIC. The steps are as the first step, we have to log out on the INTER-NIC server. We have to fill up a registration form online, and we have to pay the 2-year registration fee to INTER-NIC. This registers a virtual domain with INTER-NIC. So, this is the overall and about communication on the internet through different applications and the concept of internet domain and server identities. In the next session, we will discuss further details of internet basic. Thank you.